Hi everyone, and welcome to this finished objects video. My name is Marina, and today we're going to talk about this wonderful cardigan. Let me show it to you first. It's absolutely lovely. This pattern, oh my god, the buttons look really different in this color. Actually, this is funny. They actually match. When I look at them like this, the cardigan looks a bit more purple on screen. Anyways, this is a pattern by Heidi Kirrmaier, and it's called Cloud Cover. I really loved the simplicity of it and the style, and I wanted to make the same. So this is my hand-dyed merino, which I dyed up in this violet color, and I didn't even need to alternate the skeins because miraculously, I don't know how, it turned out pretty even. You can't really say that it was hand-dyed at all, and I didn't alternate the skeins. And I really think these buttons are not the best choice, so I'm going to unbutton them. Heidi Kirrmaier suggests to use DK weight yarn, Rowan felted tweed, and I just want to give you some information about the gauge and the weight. The gauge is 23 stitches, and the needles that she recommends are US 4 or 3.5 millimeters and US 3 or 3.25 millimeters. There are many sizes, and the pattern is very easy to follow as well. So I will walk you through what was happening here. If you have already watched the other videos of my finished objects, you would probably have seen the Andrea Maury's fade cardigan, which is a bit similar construction, but there are some differences. This cardigan as well starts with a raglan, which at this point you make some increases with this lovely line here, which I really like. And because this yarn is not too variegated, you can see this detail very well. I think with a more variegated yarn you would probably not see that well. So after you work the yoke, she says that you should do the sleeves first. And since I had problem with the sleeves in the previous cardigan, I decided to go for it and do as she says. So I knitted up my sleeves and I tried it on. It was hard to tell if the sleeves were the right length or not, and I guess that's why in the end they became a little longish. Like when I wear them, I usually do like this because they just become too long, but it's not a problem. I don't mind doing that. And when I want them longer, I can always unroll it. And compared to the other cardigans as well, these sleeves are very loose, which is great if you want to wear something underneath, but I probably am used to a more fitted sleeve. Anyways, my advice is just to make one sleeve and try it on, or if you want better, especially with when you don't know if you have enough yarn, make the whole body and then do the sleeves. And then you can see if you want them more fitted, shorter, longer, 3/4 or whatever. So it's a very simple stockinette stitch with some, what are they, decreases at this point, with a little bit of ribbing 1 by 1. Very simple. Then picked up stitches along the edge, and I thought this was a really clever idea. It is so simple, but it is so clever. Oh, please ignore the buttons that looked like different color. They actually match in daylight. The ratio is very well explained as well here, and I think it was pretty clever to make this detail stockinette and then garter and then stockinette. And the way it rolls, I think it's really cool. And she suggests little buttonholes, which if you make and don't put the buttons, you can't notice them anyway. So I actually have another button here, and the buttonholes over here are barely noticeable either. I mean, yeah. So even when they're not buttoned, and if I had better buttons, I would probably do that, you cannot really see these holes, right? It's a super, super comfortable cardigan to wear. It's probably the one that I wear the most, and it was super easy to make. You can really make one in a month if you don't focus just on that. If you do, then maybe in a week, probably. I don't know. It's a DK weight. It's very simple, mindless, almost like knitting socks, but for your body. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you have enjoyed it or found it useful, and there will be a link to the pattern on Ravelry. Thank you. Bye.